picture perfect plan.
So let's continue. I checked out the desert area, found a little temple thing. So you can see where we were last time over there. Desert's like over there. And I went over here to find these beautiful orange trees. And I guess other green trees. And the only puzzle I could find recently was that little area there. But it's going to trap me in, so I'm going to just say YOLO and go for it. And hopefully I can figure out all this crap. Let's do it. Bam. Let's go. Can't go back now, boy. I think. Alright, there's gotta be something else. I'm trapped here now. Yay! Wonderful, wonderful. Unterbar. Unterbar. Oh, I can escape. Okay, great. Wonderful. I feel like it's gonna be something like completely random that I'm gonna have to find a code for. I mean, why are all of these like this? Why are you like this? Never mind, let's not do this one. Oh, there's a lot of puzzles that I can't even access right now.
No, I can't help my way. It don't make much sense to me. On these cold and rainy days, maybe we're meant to be alone. I've got a voice inside my head and a feeling in my gut. I don't know just...
I can go in here. Oh my god, there's so much. Holy Jesus, I don't know where to start. Let's just go back to where we were and work our way and explore everything. There's a little town. Oh, what is that? Hello? The ice witch was here. Turned people into stone. Oh Jesus. This is insane. Like I could literally explore for a couple hours and not even find a puzzle that I can solve easily.
When you're torn in two, who can you trust? No, I can't help my ways. It don't make much sense to me. On these cold and rainy days, maybe we're meant to be alone. Maybe we're meant to be alone. Maybe we're meant.
Oh, I could do this thing that's over here. Open up that gate for something. Alright, to the door, door. Arbading badargan. To the door we go, nice. Open the door and see what's down the path. Okay. Well, I gotta open up so slowly, dude. Jeez. Here's another one of these triangles. I found one earlier at that I like the dam. Let's see if it has the same pattern. Yep, okay. I guess I can work my way there. I don't think I can do anything else without knowing other codes or whatever. That's all done. Nothing was here. But I guess it doesn't have to be anything. But a code would be nice. Where's I go to the windmill? Excuse me, tree. Okay, windmill it is. Stop creeping, man. Okay, we're going back downstairs. Let's go down here in the basement of the... What is this? Oh my god. I'm getting chills, dude. What the crap? What is this place? Oh my god. What is this? Some kind of sound room? Oh, this is close to the puzzle I had, but it's not exact. Oh, I forgot what it is, though. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Alright, and that's where I'm gonna pausing my own thoughts after rewatching this thing over and over again. He talks for about 5-6 minutes or so. And the main point of his little monologue here And basically that knowledge is the key to change. He's suggesting that instead of just um, giving yourself a computer or a book and say, hey, here you go and learn as much as you can, which is, I think, is good. I don't do it very often. I don't read a lot, but um, instead of just solely exploring things, we need to learn how to ask the right questions to fully understand anything and go look for and ask for explanations to those things that we want answers for. So at the end, he suggests that you need to ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed. I think a lot of times, at least in my life, I haven't fully explored in ways and asked questions and wanted to know why things happen and search for that knowledge, even though it's been available to me my entire life. This game has given me a lot of insight where, like, knowledge is power. You can, knowledge is power, knowledge brings out change. If everything stayed the same, our world is constantly coming up with the new technologies, new medicines, new whatever, exploring new things. Like we haven't even searched like 50% of the ocean just because it's so deep that we can't physically get there. Like that's incredible. Like we go into space. There's so much we haven't figured out. So much that we need to learn. And like the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know a lot because that list keeps on growing and growing. So like it's constantly in this motion of changing. The more knowledge we collect, we're improving. We are improving ourselves. We're improving our society because now knowledge is more accessible and more people can learn more, and then we can have more artists and more scientists and more everything, which is great. And I think for me, I haven't really asked myself those questions. I think I've been getting better, but back in high school or a couple of years ago, like I would just go day to day, day in day out, do my own thing, do what I thought was expected of me. Not really ask why, not ask ask those big questions. And now that I have the time to do that, especially since I'm only working this semester, I'm not taking any classes. I'm just kind of doing my own thing and I'm actually exploring myself. And then whenever I have a question, I'll go online and try to solve it that way, or buy a book and then read that and understand those questions, and then through that I'll have even more questions and I'll keep it going. It's a constant cycle. So I think what I really do need to ask myself, let's say ask yourself, is there anything in your life that you want changed? For me, most of that's inflected. Most of that's like, how can I change? How can I be a better person? How can I, talk to people more? How can I better communicate? How can I, get better at this task? How can I, what can I do to better myself? I haven't really asked what I can change in my life, so I'll be thinking about that, throughout this week and try to keep that, in the back of my mind. Anyway, so this game is really cool. I didn't realize it had this much, I know they had lots of puzzles and stuff. I didn't realize, these puzzles were going to something that made you think and made you, consider what's happening in your life and how, like, I can see the correlation with, like, knowledge, knowledge is the key to change. In this game, it's literally knowing what the pattern is to solve the puzzles creates a change so I can, continue and then unlock more areas. And I'm like, wow, now I don't know anything. In the next episode, I'm going to be in this new area where I'm like, these completely new puzzles that I haven't ever seen before. And I thought like I was just, like that's the baseline of what I was getting into, is what I've already experienced. It's like just learning those, figuring out the puzzle, knowing that knowledge, and then translating that stuff that I've learned into the new puzzles, and then just builds and builds and builds. So that's really cool. So I've had a lot of fun playing this game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Maybe we're meant to be alone.